Listen to that bass line. Oh man, the bassist is going nuts right now. Ooh. He's still going. There's another little drum fill. Dude, the live band makes it so much better. Finally getting the chance to put some Blackpink up on the channel. I hope, at least. So I've already made all cards on the table. I've already made 2 Blackpink videos earlier, about 2 weeks ago, and both of them got blocked. One of them I wasn't surprised about, but another one was a fan-made video, and I don't really understand how or why a fan-made video would get blocked. But to make a long story short, I've tried a bunch of things to get it unblocked, and nothing's worked so far. In the meantime, what I want to do is I want to get some gold darn Blackpink on the channel, and I'm making it happen. So this is the 3rd video that I'm going to record for Blackpink, and hopefully this is the first one that actually makes it up onto the channel, besides Lisa Swala 2.0 version, by the way. You should go watch that, because, like...
Really, the only word for it is...
Lisa's good stuff. So, quick points. My favorite Blackpink song is Droot Droot Droot. I think it might be the perfect pop song, maybe the best pop song of all time. My bias was Lisa. Since the time Boombaya came out in Whistle, I loved Lisa. She just jumps off the screen at you, you know? She's absolutely an it girl. However, over the last few months, a new appreciation for Jennie has grown. I've realized after watching a couple backstage videos that she's just a lot more like me. I can relate to her better. While she's QAF and she seems really fun when she's doing fun things, she also seems like the kind of person that really digs her alone time. You know, she really wants to be able to just kind of live inside her own head every once in a while. I haven't seen the Blackpink Coachella performances yet. I've seen clips of the Kill This Love one, but the rest of them are still all brand new to me. So, let's start us off with Blackpink Coachella. This is actually week 2 performance of As If It's Your Last. Play. I love their outfits for for Coachella. Is that Rosé? That was definitely Rosé. I love her as the hype girl. She's almost perfect for that. You know what I noticed with the Kill This Love performance, and I'm noticing again here, you can hear their voices a lot more clearly than you normally can on their other performances. I haven't seen a lot of them, but the comeback stages at least, and the Good Morning America performances. The backtrack is so loud you can barely even hear their live vocals, and that's a huge bummer as somebody that loves performing live. Here, like, I can hear everything that they're doing, and it sounds great. That's my favorite part of the video, I think, when they hook the arms and do that little dance. It seems so hard. I'm not a dancer, but I have no idea. But it looks cool. See, Jennie sounds great. She just cut out there for a second and let the backtracking take over, but that's okay. I'm down with that. Oh, and the band, you can hear the bands. The distorted guitar back there. Dun, dun, dun. It's cool. It's really cool. Oh, listen to her. Yo, so much aggression is coming out of her right now. Hear that drum beat? That drum roll? I wish she had the cotton candy with us. Jisoo sounds great too, man. So, when I first heard this song, originally this was maybe my least favorite Blackpink song. It just kind of sounded, it sounds kind of what I expected out of K-pop, and this was in my very beginnings of listening to K-pop. It wasn't... it's just so poppy sounding. It grew on me over time. It got better and better. But the thing that always stood out was Lisa's rap in the middle. I mean, she just crushes that. She's friggin' queen. And I love this little dance move here. She sounds so good too. And I love how they have like a little dance break here, which seems like it's totally improvised. Like there's no moves that they're supposed to hit, they're just kind of jumping around having fun. And I think Blackpink's really good at doing that, portraying the fact that they're enjoying themselves on stage. I heard that little lead guitar right there, that was sweet. Okay, so as I was saying before, this song, it grew on me over time, but it never became my favorite. Lisa looks so insanely hot right now. I'm getting thrown off, Jesus. But with the guitar and the drum fills in the background, oh man, I wish that didn't cut off right there. With the guitar and the drum fills in the background, I mean, the whole thing just sounds so much better. Like, I wish that they could re-record that song with the actual instruments in the background, because that was just... I loved it in the Kill This Love performance. I think I liked it even more in that one. Those little leads that they would throw in and the little drum fills that they would throw in there. And just the chorus itself sounded so much stronger and so much more in your face. I know it's supposed to be a really happy poppy chorus, but you can be happy and poppy and still be aggressive. And that's what I got out of that performance. I love that. Okay, you know what? There's no way I'm stopping now. I'm gonna eat this banana. Lunchtime be damned. That's a Buffy reference. I just love how much rap is in this song. I think it sets it apart from a lot of the other K-pop songs that I've heard. Even the K-pop groups that I've heard that do the most rap generally only have one rap line in the song. Sometimes two, but usually it's only one. This song has technically four. So, you know, like, awesome. That's... I also really like that Jisoo starts off the song. This doesn't happen often. I also like that Lisa gets to sing a little bit in this song. Rose comes in. I mean, she just sounds awesome every time. The way she says that, I think she's saying like Queen Bee in English. Like, I love that. I don't know what it is. It's just like, I love when the girls, the rappers specifically, like Jennie and Lisa, they do like vocal acrobatics in their songs where they like take normal lines and try to do something different with them to make them more unique. First verse to Kill This Love, Jennie. Weekend. Listen to that bass line. Oh man, the bassist is going nuts right now. Ooh. He's still going. There's another little drum fill. Dude, the live band makes it so much better. They all look so good. How? Like, this isn't a music video, you know what I mean? Like, this is a live performance. Like, I'm seeing exactly what they look like, and they're all so hot. got a guitar solo going on for Jisoo right here. That's good. I like that too. Everybody! Was that Rose again? I couldn't see who said that. Have you guys ever noticed that Lisa's vocals are actually like a little deeper, tone-wise, when she's playing live? Awesome. God, I love Blackpink so much. If I include the Kill This Love Coachella performance, I think those are the best live performances I've seen Blink.
And that's about the time she walked away from me. Nobody likes you when you're 23.
I've seen Blackpink too. I don't think it's a problem. I mean, I don't think it's just a Blackpink problem. I think it's a problem with K-pop in general. I'm not even going to say K-pop in general. With pop music in general, is sometimes the mixers decide to turn the backtrack up too loud, and I understand why they do it. You know, they're out there, they're busting their asses, they're dancing like it's nobody's business. You know, the energy level has to stay up, and when the energy level has to be that high for an entire performance, like something like at Coachella. You know, let's say they're doing 10 songs, somewhere else they might do 15 songs, and in those cases, you can't, if you run out of the energy by song 8 or 9, then your lyrics are going to sound bad, and that's really hard to cover up. I mean, if you can cover up some dancing that maybe isn't going to be going all out as long as you're still hitting the moves, but if your voice sounds bad, then the entire performance is going to sound bad. So I do get it. I get why they do that. But it kind of, as somebody that wants to hear the vocals live, it is kind of a bummer to not be able to like differentiate what's real and what's pre-recorded. In these Coachella performances, you can tell. You know what their vocals are. Rose sounds exactly like her backtrack, and I'm not surprised by that at all because she's such a good singer. She just sounds like the recording. Jisoo also sounds very similarly. Now Jennie kind of she sounds a little different than the backtrack, but I think it's intentional. I think that she likes to play with her live sound more than the other girls might. She seems to have a lot of creativity when it comes to her vocal patterns and her progressions, and I'm a huge fan of that, so I don't care that she doesn't sound like that. Now, lastly, Lisa, as I mentioned before, she sounds different than her vocal track. She rarely sounds just the same, and I think the reason for that is that when she records her songs in the studio, I think she's really quiet. I think a lot of the times in the studio when you're recording, you're not nearly as loud as you would be live. And Lisa's got a very, you know, people say she sounds like Left Eye from TLC or like CL from 21. But I think she sounds a little bit like both of them, but really I think she's got her own thing. And she's got a kind of like a little grizzly, like, it's hard to explain, but when she finishes, it's almost like the Britney Spears effect. It's like she'll be rapping but at the end of her words, she kind of does like that thing, yeah. Like the girl from The Grudge, you know, like you know, she has that like little bit of like I don't even know what you would call that, but she does that with her words sometimes. And in order to get that full effect, you have to do it kind of quietly. So when she's doing it live, she can't be as quiet as she would normally be in a studio. Nobody can. So she emphasizes her notes harder live, and she's louder. And because of that, she's also lowering the tone of her voice. And I actually think that it works really well with the backtrack. The backtrack with her, if this was a lot of other people, it could sound really terrible. But with her, because it sounds so different, the other one is such a quiet rap and so well paced, and then this one is so much more aggressive and a boom, boom, boom. I think that one of them can go right on top of the other one, and even though you hear both vocals while she's doing it, I think it might actually improve the sound of it versus hurting it. A lot of the times when you have a singer try to do that, try to emulate what they're doing on the track, and then they do it live, and you hear the disparity between the two vocal tracks, it doesn't sound good. It sounds like she's just missing notes. Lisa, on the other hand, it's so different that it sounds like two different people doing the same thing at the same time and working together. I think it makes for a really nice collaborative sound. Alright, people. I'm out. Annyeong.